Yeah, man, this was a deep one, man. I'm thinking, man, if I had to walk, if I had to just walk, how how long could I last? You know, I'm in pretty good shape. You know what I'm saying? Give me 20 years later, I would have did better. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my late 40s now, but I think I can make it. I can make it at least to 8 miles. Yo, what's up? Q reviews straight out of The Long Walk. Was gonna ride to one wheel, but you can't do no one wheel when a movie called The Long Walk. Stephen King adaptation, gonna keep it very simple. It's a game show. Well, not a game show, actually reality thing where you walk until you die, or you be the last one standing because everybody around you is gonna die. This is the feel-good movie of the year. I haven't felt this good since Barbie, let me tell you. No, I'm just totally kidding. Oh my God, this movie's dark, bro. It's like one of those movies you watch once. Like Schindler's List is great, but like you only watch that shit once. Like this movie, it's so dark and so brutal that, like, yo, I don't think my wife couldn't handle this movie. She'll be a hot mess. You know what I'm saying? But overall, though, it's good. What's my man named Damian Johnson from Alien Romulus steals the show. He was great in Alien Romulus. He's even better here, bro. He's even better here. The whole cast, by the way, is fire here. That's you know, everybody around you, expect not to see them at the end of the movie. Just put it like that. That's the name of the game, so I'm not spoiling it. But what it does, you get attached to the characters, of course. Like, God damn, man, I like that guy, though. I like that guy, you know what I'm saying? The little Asian guy, he's funny, he's good. You get very attached to him. You get very attached to a lot of these characters here. So to see them getting knocked off in such a brutal fashion is rough, bro. At first you get kind of used to it, like, oh damn, well, we didn't know him and shit, so fuck him. So he dies, you know, he got the red shirt, so he dies in the most brutal way. You know, his head blown off from here to here, crazy shit. They even address how you take a shit, because like you gotta walk and walk, you can't stop, you gotta stay up for 3 miles per hour. Like, how do you take a shit? You kind of run this shit. They had it really here in this movie, and they talk about it, so I appreciated that too. But man, this movie's pretty good, though. You know what I'm saying? This movie's pretty good. It's super dark. Like I said, I'm gonna watch it again, and I probably make my wife watch it again. But this is not the type of movie you put on Thanksgiving. It got a lot to say about America and society nowadays, because it's like with reality TV and with things that's going on nowadays, you can see people trying to get out of a wave of poverty, but just walking and don't stop until you're the last one stop. But what's that say about us? It's a very deep film, and I thoroughly enjoy it. It didn't come out for about a week now, though, but like, yo, if I had to score this movie, I'm giving it a straight up 4 out of 5. What's my man name? Damian Johnson. He looks just like, what's my man? Idris from F1. What's my man name? It looked like they could be brothers. If I had to say something, his accent though was a little all over the place. Like, are you British or is that a Southern accent? I can't really tell. Another negative I would have to say about this film, the digital blood too. This movie didn't have like a huge budget, but they do the best what they can. But they make it brutal. It's like that Walking Dead type of digital blood, but it looks a little better because it's on film. But you can still tell it's digital blood. But the brutality works, and it made me feel for the characters at the end of the day. Those are only 2 negatives I would say. A movie about walking, looking at boring landscape pretty much, but they make it boring on purpose. And this dystopian America that used to be America, there's not America anymore. Like, it's in the 60s, but it's not. It could be any time, but they do such a great job at that, at taking you out of time. This movie's dope, bro. Like I said, I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. If y'all plan on seeing The Long Walk, talk about a movie about walking. I never got bored in the whole damn thing. It gets a little predictable. I think I could tell what was gonna happen at the beginning, but like to see it all play out was a treat, man. Well, that's gonna be my review. Thank you guys so much for walking. I'm gonna continue to take the long walk to my car. Yeah, man, this was a deep one, man. I'm thinking, man, if I had to walk, if I had to just walk, how long could I last? You know, I'm in pretty good shape. You know what I'm saying? Give me 20 years later, I would have did better. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my late 40s now, but I think I can make it. I can make it at least to 8 miles of any of the characters. You know, I just wanted to look cool walking in the rain, talking about the long walk. Yeah, and it's kind of raining out here, so you got to do the rain shot, right? Do I look serious when I'm walking? I look serious, right? That looks serious. That looks cinematic and shit. Let me do it again. I'm giving this movie a 4 out of 5, man. What's my man, Damian Johnson? He gonna be a star, bro. That dude's gonna be, he's just a star in the making right now. He was the heart of the movie for me. Like, as this movie's so bleak and brutal, that dude gave me hope, bro. You know what I'm saying? The more he walked, the more he kept everybody together, kept the cast together, man. He kept me going. He kept me in the movie, because without him, the movie would have been kind of hopeless. With a movie that's already involved in so much hopelessness. And I'll say this, Mark Hamill's not in the movie a lot, though, but Mark Hamill's in the movie enough. This Mark Hamill is like if Luke Skywalker took advice from his father, Darth Vader, and went to the fucking dark side. So he was good, though. He was good for the little parts he was in. There's little subplots and here and there, you know what I'm saying, try to expand on the story and get you better known to the characters. They were all right, though, but out of everything, the cast shines here and the director shines here to keep you motivated and to keep you interested of this long walk that you think you will get bored of, but you kind of don't. The movie is the exact amount of time that it needs to be. It doesn't overstay its welcome. It's here a little bit, but then it's gone. And then at the end of it, you kind of just don't know what to think. Like, I don't know if I feel good. I feel kind of horrible, actually, you know what I'm saying? I feel kind of disgusting. And I can watch any horror movie, people with zombies blowing each other hair. So even Walking Dead gets bleak, but this got a little bleak, like 12 Years a Slave bleak, Schindler's List bleak and dark and brutal. And I love brutal stuff, but like, I don't know. Once you get used to these characters and see them getting killed off like that, it is a little different, though. But I actually suggest a lot of people watch this movie. Watch this one in school, I would say. This was one of Stephen King's first works. I didn't even know that. This was one of his first books, and he did it under the alias. I had no idea. I had never read the book, so this is my first time introduced to the story. He wrote this in the 60s, but very strong comparisons to today, what's going on now, man. Well, that's my review. 4 out of 5. Long Walk, definitely worth seeing if you like filmmaking and you like good storytelling. Long Walk, I have you, even though it's a little bit predictable here and there, but I thought it was awesome. Well, anyway, I'm back to my car now. Took the long walk to the car in the rain so I can look cool and cinematic. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you like this video, go ahead, hit me that like button. If you really like this content, consider subscribing to the Q Review family. And don't just stare at it, eat it. Peace, y'all. Till next time.
I'm out cold, you hoes been exposed. Walk up on you slow with the foe and unload. You got more left for dead on the road. I strode when your car got towed.